been here, like when, like how the old defense used to be and how we used to carry ourselves and how we used to practice and everything. It's like a similar feeling to that.
Maybe it's kind of one of those things that you don't really know what it is until you realize it's not there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you realize that it isn't there? Is it pointed at you as the older players and say, this is not what we left behind? I don't know, how does that come to reality?
I mean, every coach got different schemes. I mean, good, better, and different. You know, it's just the scheme of it and how you feel about the scheme. It was just two different schemes. None better than the other one. It was just the feel of it.
It was never.
Yeah.
Was it schemes or was it attitude?
It was schemes. I mean, we had the attitude last year. It was just, I just don't know. We just didn't get it done. It's not on like none of the coaches or anything. It was on us too. The way we thought, the way we played, and everything.
Ishmael Banks.
So here's the obvious question: if it didn't work last year and you changed it, right, and you're changing it again this year, the cynic would say this is going to be the same thing all over again. It sounds though that you guys are more comfortable with this than last year. Why is that? Because it was more like 2 years ago, or is it easier?
I mean, everybody says around this time that this is comfortable and this is new, this is fresh. But all honestly, being here 5 years, I know when things are going right. I know when they're going in the right direction. I know when they're going in the wrong direction. I feel like we are going in the right direction this year. I just honestly feel it.
Do you think part of it is that there are probably a lot more people who agree with that now? Because you say you've been here 4 or 5 years. You didn't have that last year. You didn't have a lot of guys who've been here 1 year, too. It's just experience.
Yeah, it's the experience of the young guys getting older and just us coming together as a group and knowing that we have to be disciplined this year. Discipline is the key. You know, you don't have to have talent or anything like that. You just have to be disciplined. If you're in the right spot, if you're in the right hole, that's all about defense. That's what defense is about. That's signing defense.
What does it look like when it's not there? What does it look like when you don't have it? Is it just guys in the wrong spot? Is it, oh my God, is that what it is?
It's big holes, big gaps, big plays. You seen me last year?
Yeah.
Every Saturday. Terrible.
Were you guys, let me put it this way, were you guys yelled at enough last year or disciplined enough last year?
Yeah,
by the coaching staff?
we was yelled at. We was disciplined. We was, I say they tried their best to be disciplined, but it was on us that we did not take the discipline. Yeah, I guess because we was young or whatever, and a lot of people played, so it was just on us, basically.
Kind of tell me how tough it was last year to have to play through all that, know all the criticism you guys kept hearing every time you went out of the building around class.
Oh, it was real tough. I haven't even watched TV. I guess after the second game, I want to watch TV. You know, talk about the offense all the time, talk about the defense bad, and then we had hit the dry spell, slump, and then I want to watch TV then. So it was a real bad experience. It was terrible. I ain't watched SportsCenter for like, what, 3 months?
Lucky.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Keep that going.
How much do you guys carry that with you in the back of your mind as motivation? I know it's a new year and everything. You guys want to go out and do new things, but how much is that in the back of your mind, all that stuff that you said we were trying to avoid?
Oh, I haven't talked to anybody on the team about keeping it in the back of their mind, but it's in the back of my mind every day, every second. Even when I'm in class, you know, like even coming to the stadium, I just think about it all the time. Just got to be in the back of your head, just a motivation for you. It's fire. Like, I'm just ready for the season to start. You don't understand.
I know a lot of people